Wednesday show. Come on kids, it's time to roll. Tell everybody that you know. Watch the Good News Wednesday show. Good News Wednesday's finally here. Let's stand up and give a cheer. Watch the boredom disappear, 'cause Good News Wednesday's here.
Hey, Good News Wednesday! We made it halfway through another week. Oh my gosh, it's Wednesday again, and it's good news that we made it so far. This is Karen Donovan. You know the drill if you haven't watched before. I have my Good News Wednesday shirt on tonight, so I thought I'd just show that off a little bit. We have our show every Wednesday night, the Good News Wednesday show, and we do this to put a little fun in everybody's week. We play some trivia, and we also give away some Panera Gift Cards. We have some funny stories, and tonight we have a premiere movie. Oh my gosh. You know, it's getting fun, and thank you all for tuning in. If you are watching our show, please like us on Facebook and click us on YouTube as well and follow us there. And we'll be glad to keep you posted about upcoming shows. So tonight, we're getting close to Halloween. And so we thought we would share a little something that we put together. We call it a spoof, but it actually, if you've ever watched our show before, we generally have some kind of a motto, some kind of a theme, something to bring you a little smile on your face and some fun in your week during this pandemic. And so tonight we will be premiering, I mean our first time on Facebook Live. Of course, it's not the premiere of this movie because this movie has been out for a little bit, but I think maybe you might just like to watch it in its entirety. It's about 2 minutes long, and then we can discuss it, and we'll play some trivia and some other fun things. So without further ado, let me share my screen, and I will share our production. Complain a lot. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope we didn't scare you away. But that's the energy vampire warning for this Halloween. So I hope that everyone takes note of that. I had a friend who shared a kind of a neat post, and I told her I was going to steal it this week. And that would be my friend Julie. And Julie posted this online, and I hope you can see it. But basically, it's kind of like a reminder of what to watch out for with those energy vampires. 10 steps to protect your vibe. Let go of things you can't control. Avoid comparing yourself to others. Keep your faith larger than your fears. Don't do anything that doesn't feel right. Don't be afraid to spend time alone. Avoid gossip and bashing others. Speak kindly to yourself and other people. Please yourself before trying to please others. Stay away from people who drain your energy and ignore any opinions that don't enhance your life. And so that is so true. So hopefully this week we'll take that to heart. At Halloween, my gosh, we have so many things coming up. It's a lot of things. Halloween, then there's the time change the next day, and then next week, the election. But of course, they're saying we won't hear the results for a couple of days or a couple of weeks. I don't know, but it'll be over anyway. So I had a couple of some of my fans wrote in and shared some vampire jokes with us for Halloween. They're kind of silly, but I thought I'd share them anyway. What do you get when you cross a snowman with a vampire? Frostbite. Okay, that's number one. Number two, do you know why vampires never wear makeup? I mean, here everybody's putting makeup on for Halloween. They can't see their reflection. Okay. Okay, last one. What is vampires' favorite ice cream? Vanilla! Drum roll, please. Vanilla. Okay. Anyway, that's so much for our jokes. Please don't blame them on me. I didn't make them up. Some people wrote in and said. So some people are really interested in the trivia questions, like they play every week, and I get more and more in our email. And let me tell you a little bit about the trivia question if you don't know what this is all about. Yes, we do it to have fun. I mean, yeah, it's cool, and everybody, opens the paper up and does crossword puzzles and trivia and so on and so forth. But this is a lot more than just trivia, guys. This is playing, first of all, gotta please yourself for a little gift, okay? So we pick not one, not two, not three, but 4 winners every week. And those 4 winners win a Panera gift card. So they can go and get their coffee, their little pastry, whatever they want, low-calorie item for those of us who are watching their weight. And just put a little smile on your face. Relax for a second. Chill. But then there's the bigger picture. And the bigger picture is that everybody who plays, and I mean everybody who plays every single week, each time you play, your entry gets counted as a vote and as a credit toward giving money to a charity of our choice. And the way that we work it is that everybody who wins the Panera gift cards, they get put into a grand prize drawing, and so there's either going to be 16 people or 20 people a month who gets put into the grand prize drawing, and then first week of the following month. So like, in other words, next Wednesday, we're going to be doing another grand prize drawing. Last month, Carol Schwartz won, and we gave a donation to Island Food Bank. That was her charity that she chose. So the winner, the grand prize winner, gets to pick their charity, and then we send a donation to their charity. So it's kind of like a win-win. Everybody gets a chance to win a Panera gift card. Plus, even if you don't, your vote gets counted and money goes to a favorite charity of someone's. And we've had some pretty good choices so far. So, without further ado, let us go to our trivia question from last week and see who might have the answer. So here is the trivia question. And I'm hoping that you can see that okay. I'll read it. Which veggie is said to repel vampires? Is it cabbage, garlic, broccoli, or parsnips? Oh my gosh, that's a tough one. It's especially a tough one since I spilled the beans during our dramatic performance of our energy vampire show. And my husband pointed that out to me. He said, you gave the answer away for the trivia contest in the video. And I said, I always like to give clues. I never want it to be so hard that, people aren't afraid to guess and sound like an idiot. Well, I would never say you were an idiot anyway, but so is it cabbage, garlic, broccoli, or parsnips? If you guessed garlic, then you had the right answer. And all of those folks got their names put in our drawing, which is in our handy dandy Home Depot bucket. And now I am going to draw 4 names. Are we ready? Drum roll, please. Here we go. First winner for this week, Georgiana Polvos. Congratulations, Georgiana. Winner number 2 is Bob Silvestri. Hey, Bob, congrats. Winner number 3, a new player, Kim Rudin. Kim, congratulations. Great job. And 4th, and not last, but not least, Peter McConville. Congratulations, Peter. So those were our 4 winners this week. They will be on the lookout for a Panera gift card. Now, I want to tell you one thing. If you didn't know you won, or you won but you didn't see your Panera card, please send me an email at karen@homesbydonovan.com, and I will make sure that you get your gift card. And if you don't know where to look to find the winners, and you don't want to watch all of Good News Wednesday to find out if you won or not, you can do this. You can read our Monday morning wake-up call. And in there, we tell who won every week. And so people say, well, what's the Monday morning wake-up call all about? Well, every Monday we send out a little blog. And if you don't get it, and you want to get it, then just send me an email at karen@homesbydonovan.com, and we'll shoot that out to you. There is absolutely no strings attached. I don't bug people. I don't have time. And the same thing with the gift card and the drawing. There's no strings attached at all in it, and people will tell you that just doing it for fun, and we want to put a smile on people's faces during this terrible, terrible time. And so that's our goal. So if you don't get Monday morning wake-up call so you can play the trivia contest and read about the blog and read about some inspirational messages and stuff, just send me an email, karen@homesbydonovan Or you can reply, like if you're on Facebook, you can put it in the chat. I have it monitored, but I honestly am not paying that much attention. I have friends who put up the chat on the screen, but I haven't gotten that good yet. Okay, so now we need to go to next week's topic, and we also need to give you the question for next week so you can get a head start on the trivia contest, because you can even answer it tonight. And the way that works is every week we also do an instant winner. So if you answer before I turn my computer off tonight, then you have a chance to win a Panera gift card as well, if you answer correctly. So listen carefully, because here comes the question. Now, next week, this is a good one. Next week, we're going to be talking about time to unplug. Do you think that we need to unplug at this point? After the election is over and Halloween and time changes and everything else, yes, we need to unplug. And there's a lot of benefits from unplugging. Okay, we've talked about things like this before, but one of them being you lower your blood pressure. Did you know that? When you just unwind and relax, did you ever go to the doctor and they take your blood pressure and they go like, wow, your blood pressure is really... That's because you're running around getting ready to go to the doctor and your blood pressure goes up. But anyway, so the trivia question for next week, attention. All right. Which one of these answers is not a cause for developing high blood pressure? Okay, which one is not a cause for developing high blood pressure? Okay, our question is about unplugging, lowering our blood pressure, and now we're looking for the answer. Which of these is not a cause for developing high blood pressure? A, being overweight. B, smoking. C, sleep apnea. Or D, eating a low sodium diet. Okay, so which one of those is not a reason for developing high blood pressure? Overweight, smoking, sleep apnea, or eating a low sodium diet. All right, that's our question for next week. Again, our winners for this week, congratulations to Georgiana, Kim, Bob, and Peter. Peter McConville. I'm sorry, I should say the last names because there's a lot of Peters out there and a lot of Bobs. Bob Silvestri, Kim Rudin, and Georgiana Polvos. All right. Be on the lookout for your Panera gift card. Stay safe. Have a safe Halloween. And don't forget to change your clocks. And until next week, make it a great week. Bye-bye.